Welcome to the Azure Certification Exam. This exam is designed to test your knowledge and expertise in Microsoft Azure, one of the leading cloud computing platforms in the world. Azure offers a wide range of services and solutions for building, deploying, and managing applications and infrastructure in the cloud. In this exam, you will be assessed on various aspects of Azure, including its core services, virtualization, networking, security, and best practices for cloud deployment. Whether you're a cloud administrator, developer, or architect, this certification is a valuable recognition of your skills and abilities in the Azure ecosystem. If you would like to practice more quality exams like this, please check the link in the description. Are you ready to demonstrate your proficiency in Microsoft Azure? Let's begin. Which Azure service is meant to be a security dashboard that contains all the security and threat protection in one place? Which feature of Azure Active Directory will require users to have their mobile phone in order to be able to log in? Which feature within Azure collects all of the logs from various resources into a central dashboard where you can run queries, view graphs, and create alerts on certain events? Outlook 365 is what type of hosting model? What is the name of Azure's hosted SQL database service? What hardware device is required to exist or be installed on your company network in order to set up a site-to-site VPN? What feature within Azure will make recommendations to you about reducing cost on your account? What Azure tool gives you the ability to manage multiple subscriptions into nested hierarchies? Which Azure service contains pre-built machine learning models that you can use in your own code using an API? Which Azure feature is specifically designed to help companies get their in-house developed code from the code repository through automated unit testing and onto Azure using a service called pipelines? Which Azure service is the recommended identity as a service offering inside Azure? What is the maximum amount of Azure storage space a single subscription can store? Which tool within Azure is comprised of Azure Status, Service Health, and Resource Health? What Azure product allows you to auto-scale virtual machines from 1 to 1000 instances and also provides load balancing services built in? Which of the following is not an example of infrastructure as a service? Which of the following elements is considered part of the perimeter layer of security? What does ARM stand for in Azure? What database service is specifically designed to be extremely fast in responding to requests for small amounts of data, called low latency? What types of files can a content delivery network speed up the delivery of? Which of the following cloud computing models requires the highest level of involvement in maintaining the operating system and file system by the customer? What are groups of subscriptions called? Which tool within the Azure portal will make specific recommendations based on your actual usage for how you can improve your use of Azure? Which of the following resources are not considered compute resources? Which feature within Azure alerts you to service issues that happen in Azure itself, not specifically related to your own resources? What does the letter R in RBAC stand for? Where can you go to see what standards Microsoft is in compliance with? Which Azure service can be enabled to enable multi-factor authentication for administrators, but not require it for regular users? What operating systems does an Azure virtual machine support? What data format are ARM templates created in? Which Azure management tool analyzes your usage of Azure and makes suggestions specifically targeted to help you optimize your usage of Azure regarding cost, security, and performance? In an Azure virtual network, which of the following is used to filter network traffic between subnets? You are an IT manager and want to ensure that you are notified when the Azure spending reaches a certain threshold. Which feature of Azure Cost Management should you use? Which of the following Azure services offers a dedicated physical server to host your virtual machines? Which Azure service should you use to correlate events from multiple resources into a centralized repository? What is the maximum allowed number of tags per Azure resource? The ability to provision and deprovision cloud resources quickly with minimal management effort is known as something. Your Azure account contains several policies and you wish to group/organize them. Which of the following can help you achieve this? Something is the process of verifying a user's credentials. Your company makes use of several SQL databases. However, you want to increase their efficiency because of varying and unpredictable workloads. Which of the following can help you with this? How can JSON strings be used to assign more than the maximum number of allowed tags to an Azure resource? What Azure service provides recommendations to optimize your cloud spending based on your usage patterns? Which of the following does not affect costs in Azure? The Azure Something service allows you to create and manage private networks in the cloud and connect them to on-premises networks using a VPN gateway. How is the cost of network traffic in Azure affected? What is the main purpose of the Azure pricing calculator? Which set of security standards in Azure relates to cardholder data? You want to deploy a file share that can be accessed from multiple Azure virtual machines without setting up a separate file server. Which Azure service can you use to achieve this? Your manager has asked you to recommend an Azure service that can be used to securely manage and store certificates for your team's services. Which of the following would you recommend? What is the maximum number of management groups that can be supported in a single directory? Which of the following displays personalized recommendations for all your subscriptions, and you can use filters to select recommendations for specific subscriptions, resource groups, or services? Congratulations on completing the Azure quiz. Thank you for taking the time to test your knowledge and explore the world of Microsoft Azure. Your commitment to learning and improving your skills is truly commendable. We hope you found the quiz informative and that it helped you gain a better understanding of Azure's capabilities and features. As you continue your journey in cloud computing, remember that Azure offers a vast array of tools and services to help you achieve your goals, whether it's building scalable applications, managing data, or deploying resources in the cloud. Once again, if you would like to check out more practice exams like this, check the link in the description below.